The deadline is now December 31st, 2025.
Yep.
So there was another attorney that I was speaking with, and he reminded me about, this was probably when so SIRS came out, what, 2020?
Something like that.
And I went to him and I was so worried about how we were going to be compliant with SIRS. And he reminded me of the elevator. Do you know what I'm talking about? The
retrofitting?
Yeah, the retrofitting of the door lock mechanism, DLM. So there was, years ago, my understanding of the situation was that there was a tragedy where a young girl in a hospital went down an open elevator door into a pit. And the legislature said, okay, this can't ever happen again. We need to have locks on doors so that when an elevator door, there's an outer door and an inner door on an elevator. When the outer door opens, that the elevator cab has to be there. This can never happen again. And they said, we're going to make this, it has to be done within the next year. And then it was the next 2 years.
To be done later.
According to him, it ended up taking 10 years from the time that they said it was supposed to be, that they ended up saying, okay, this is when we're going to make this happen because it was so complex. And he said the same thing's going to happen with this SIRS legislation, because I think it was supposed to be in like 2023, right? And then it was 2024, and now it's 2025. Although I think that it might get extended one more time, but I think most people are compliant as of now.
Yeah, so because it wasn't like the elevator situation, it wasn't all elevators. This is now, it was a smaller percentage of the population that had this 3 stories or higher and was required to have SIRS. I think most associations are almost there if they're not there.
I think we'll actually hit that one. But it's good because, I mean, we had a couple of associations where, the theory was it had to be done by January of 2025. So if you passed your budget in 2024, you were good, right? Mm-hmm. So I think people were working off of that. So we have some that are just finishing up some details on their SIRS.